make this as easy transition as I can.
Oh, Claire, don't worry. It's going to be easy. It's going to be so easy.
Thank you.
I am going to sit quietly on a plane to New York, and I'm going to live in a very cute apartment. And I'm going to see a doctor named Dr. Von Heimlich and answer his questions very politely.
You can see any doctor you like or no doctor at all.
I want to see a doctor named Dr. Von Heimlich. Please find one. I want him to wear a monocle, and I want him to have a very fine upholstered couch so that I'll be very comfortable while I'm blaming everything on you.
Don't come.
Oh, no, I'm coming.
Stay here, see how you do.
Line?
I could.
I could.
You can't take care of yourself for 5 days.
Bullshit.
You slept all week. I had to cancel my flight. I missed a week of work. I was this close to taking you to the hospital. I couldn't believe it when you finally dragged yourself up.
I was tired.
You were completely out of it, Catherine. You weren't speaking.
Well, I didn't want to talk to you.
Stay here if you hate me so much.
And do what?
You're the genius. Figure it out.
You're still here. I saw Claire leaving out front. I wasn't sure. This freaking thing, it checks out. I've been over it twice with 2 different sets of guys. Old geeks, young geeks. It's weird. I'm not sure where the new techniques came from, and some of the moves are very hard to follow, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. I mean, there might be, but we can't find it. I haven't slept. It works. I thought you should know.
Oh, I knew.
I had to swear these guys to secrecy. They were jumping out of their skin. See one email, it's all over. They threatened them. I think we're safe. They're physical cowards. I had to see you.
I'm not leaving.
Just wait a minute.
What more do you want? You have the notebook. Claire told me you came by for it, and she gave it to you. Do what you want with it. Publish it.
Catherine.
Get Claire's permission to publish it. She doesn't know about it. She wouldn't care about it anyways.
I don't want Claire's permission.
You want mine? Fine. You know what? Go for it. Publish it. Have a press conference. Tell the world what my father
I
discovered.
don't want
Well,
to.
you know what? Screw my father. Pass it off as your own work and write your own tickets. Any math department.
I don't think your father wrote it.
You thought so yesterday.
It was yesterday. I spent the last couple of hours reading through it. Last line.
I think I understand it.
I think I understand it more or less. It uses a lot of newer mathematical techniques, things that were developed in the last decade. Modular forms, elliptic curves. I think I learned more from this proof this last day than I did in 4 years of grad school.
So,
This proof is very hip.
get some sleep, Hal.
What was your father doing the last 10 years? He wasn't well, was he?
Mine.
Are you done?
Are you done?
I don't think he would have been able to master these new techniques.
Well, he could have mastered them later.
No, your line is, but he was a genius.
Oh, ha! But he was a genius.
But he was nuts.
So he could have mastered them later.
Maybe the books you needed are upstairs, except your father dated everything, even his most incoherent entries dated. There's no dates in this.
The handwriting.
It looks a lot like your father's. Parents and children sometimes have similar handwriting, especially if they spend a lot of time together.
Interesting theory.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. It's what I told you last week.
I know.
You blew it. You know, the rest of it was really great. I always loved you. The line.
I loved your dad.
I loved your dad. I want to spend every minute with you, and I always liked you. You know, you got laid and you got the notebook. You're the
You're
genius.
giving me way too much credit. I don't expect you to be happy with me. I just figured, I don't know. And maybe I'd come over if you were still here. We could talk about it.
No.
Purely professional. I don't expect anything more.
No.
I mean, we have questions. Working on this must have been amazing. I'd love to hear you talk about some of it.
Forget it.
You'll have to deal with it eventually. You can't ignore it. You'll have to publish it. You'll have to talk about it with someone. Take it at least.
I
Then I'll go.
don't want it.
Catherine, I'm trying to correct things.
You can't! Do you hear me? You run over here so pleased with yourself because you think you've figured it out. You're so certain. You don't know anything. You're so sloppy. It's line.
Book, math, dates, writing. It's like all the books, the math, the dates, the writing, all that stuff you decide with your buddies.
Oh, the book, the math, the dates, the writing, all the stuff you figured out with your buddies. It's just evidence. It doesn't fix anything. It doesn't line.
Prove anything.
It doesn't prove anything. It line.
That's it.
Okay, what would?
Nothing. You should have trusted me.
I know. So, Claire sold the house?
Yes.
Stay in Chicago, you're an adult.
She wants me in New York. Line.
She wants to look after me.
She wants to look after me.
Do you need looking after?
She thinks I do.
You looked after your dad for 5 years.
Well, then maybe it's my turn. I kick and I scream, but I don't know. Maybe being taken care of doesn't sound so bad. I'm tired and face it. That house is a wreck. It was my dad's house.
Nice house.
It's drafty as hell.
I guess.
It's either like,
The first one, it's old.
oh,
and then-
it's old and then it's drafty as hell.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go from it's old. It's old.
I guess.
It's drafty as hell.
It's just Chicago.
Wait a few years.
I've lived here my whole life. Sure. Just like you.
So, I don't think I should spend another winter here.
There's nothing here.
Something like my dad.
I think you are too.
I'm scared. Like my dad.
You're not in.
What if I am?
Your line is maybe I will be.
Maybe I will be.
Maybe. Maybe you'll be better.
It wasn't amazing. What was that word you used to describe it?
Yeah, amazing.
Line.
It was just connecting the
It
dots.
was just connecting the dots. Some nights I could connect 3 or 4. Some nights I could barely connect 1 or 2 and I couldn't find the next one if there was a next one.
You really never knew.
No. I worked on when you went to bed. Oh.
Every
No. Some nights I wouldn't do any work. I'd come downstairs and I'd watch TV. Fine.
If he couldn't sleep, he'd come downstairs.
If he couldn't sleep, he'd come downstairs and we'd talk about the movie we were watching. Not about math, he couldn't. But, like,
Or about fixing the heat.
or about fixing the heat and decided we didn't want to line.
We liked the radiators even though they clanked in the middle of the night.
We liked the radiators, even though they made noise and they clanked at night. Or we'd talk about breakfast and decide what we're making in the morning. Those nights were usually pretty good. I don't know. All I can see, line,
Or the compromises.
are the compromises